Stay tuned for this episode as we talk about a product that's perfect for both churches and bars.
And our solution to how to build a wall.
Welcome to Promos with the Pie Guys. I'm your co-host Patrick.
And I'm Irving, and this is a show where we teach you how to grow your business using promotional items.
Well, Irving, as we were talking about today's featured item, it led me to a question. So I'm curious. What is the most number of beers or other adult beverages that you've ever drank in one night?
I actually have a strong rule, Patrick, where I don't drink more than 3 in one night.
Okay, sounds like you have a strong rule because of a previous experience.
Yes, sir. But what about yourself?
Well, being that my kids are likely going to watch this video, my answer is 1. Never had more than 1 in one night.
Good answer, good answer.
Yeah, I'm sticking with that one. Yeah. So I am so excited about this product that we have today. Don't you want to know why I'm excited?
Not really, but I feel like you're going to tell me anyways.
Okay, you know me very well. Yeah, so this product is one of our top sellers, just consistently, a top seller. We sell it to bars, churches, we sell it to restaurants, movie theaters all over the country. And we have been for many, many years. And back about 6 months or so ago, one of our suppliers went out of business. And this happened to be the only manufacturer of this particular item. So we've had a really high demand for this item. So we've worked really hard to find a new manufacturer. And we're proud to announce that we have that, along with some pretty sweet benefits that are exclusive only to Perfect Imprints. So the item that we're talking about today is this plastic bucket, which might not sound exciting, but stay with us here.
Some of the nice features about this bucket, it's actually a really rigid plastic. They come in 6 different colors, and exclusively through Perfect Imprints, you can actually get free 48-hour rush on these buckets. It's 5.5 quarts, so it can hold 5 beers with a bunch of ice in here.
Perfect. I like 5
And
beers.
if you're willing to wait a little bit, it has a long lead time if you want a custom color that is not currently in stock.
Right. And I see, as you've demonstrated here, they're very stackable. So I think that's going to be great for if you have tight storage and things like that. So, all right. One of the obvious ways you can use this, of course, would be for bars and restaurants, right? You mentioned it holds 5 beers.
Yeah.
So wouldn't you rather sell a bucket of beer as opposed to just 1 beer at a time? I think offering that special, you're going to entice more people to buy beer. You're going to be able to sell more volume of beer, so your distributor's going to love you more for that, right? It's going to reduce the strain on your wait staff because they're not having to go back to the table and serve them quite as often. And it's just a better customer experience because they've got the drinks waiting.
Yeah. Another great way to use this bucket is actually at church services. You can have it as your offering bucket, pass it around. It's nice minimalistic design, and you can brand both sides of the bucket.
Yeah, I could see putting the Bible verse that you really want to highlight for that particular year or time frame, or maybe the church's mission on one side with the church's logo on the other side. It's a great way to kind of get that message across. So I noticed this is a little bit bigger than a traditional offering plate. So do you think that means they're going to be able to collect more money since it's a bigger bucket?
Yeah, it's getting passed around. You don't want to see an empty bucket. So you're going to reach deep into your pocket, throw some fat stacks in there, and keep passing it around. Hopefully we can fill the whole bucket up.
Okay, so all churches could use more fat stacks, and that's a fact. Yeah, so legal disclaimer, we're not saying that your church is actually going to receive more fat stacks by using this bucket, but it's always worth a try. Yeah. So another use of this that I kind of thought of and that we have actually sold for many movie theaters is to use this as a popcorn bucket. It's almost the exact same size as that really big popcorn bucket that you get at the movie theaters. So you sell it for a little bit of a premium initially, and then you offer a discount when your customers bring this bucket back, and this helps reduce waste from the cardboard popcorn buckets.
Another great use for these buckets is actually any business can use this as a thank you. You can put some filler in here, put some other promotional products on top or anything else up here, wrap it in cellophane and hand it out to your clients, say thank you. We had a great 2018 and it's because of great customers like you. Show them, that you really appreciate their business and for them to keep coming back to you year after year.
Yeah, I really like that idea. That's a good way that any business can use it. So, one other thing, like, couldn't we effectively use these buckets and actually build the wall with this?
My God, Patrick, I think you solved the problem.
These are just so stackable. You just keep going. We can create a 20-foot high wall. What a great border control.
Yeah. No one's gonna want to burrow under this or climb on top of it. They're just gonna be so impressed with these buckets.
Right. That was just my thinking. I don't know. Just an idea to throw out there. The House or the Senate, they may shoot that down real quickly, but I don't know.
I think we're good on that.
Yeah, maybe so. So be sure to check us out on our next episode. We're going to talk about the hottest selling promotional product in the industry. You're not going to want to miss it.
And make sure you click like and subscribe